Hey, how is it going, guys? SrGrafo here. Just a little update. I've been working with the fodder in RpVoid, and we did a couple of changes, a couple of tweaks here and there. We're mostly changing the echolocation. I probably should say this for the people that don't know about this. I'm working on a game. I've been working on this game for a while now. With I think this is fodder. I think it is. If you want more information about what kind of game this is, at the top of the description I'm gonna put a video where I talk a little more in depth about it. But basically we're creating a world inspiring Final Fantasy Tactics, but more customizable, where everything is customizable. The terrain, the characters, the outfits, the avatars, the portraits, everything should be customizable. And we're mostly working on immersion. Basically by that is well, mostly sounds, environments, how things should feel, commodity, like you should be able to rotate the camera. Oh, he's changing his outfit. We have been working a lot in sound and improving that to make it more like crispy per se. Or for example, everything related to the character. What I'm trying to say is that sounds are related to the character, so if I get close to the water, I should be able to hear more of the water. Nighttime, all of, you know, the usual things that it should be in almost every game. This is mostly just polishing. And the changes we've been working on lately is changing the echolocation. Basically the characters have a stat for vision and a stat for hearing. We want to add a couple of stats for more things. And let me set the visual to default, so that should be what somebody just can't see, since it's nighttime. It's gonna be morning soon. And if I get away from the light source, I actually traveled to the other map. My bad. I think it's raining over here. Oh, it doesn't matter. So basically what we've been working in is the echolocation, which allows you to see with your hearing. So just like that, I can see the environment around me with my hearing. This is going to allow us to, since this is separated from the vision, it's going to allow us to have, like, let's say a character that get injured, or let's say a character that is blind, right? He could still play the game without seeing anything. Let me go back though. There you go. So as you know, the deeper you are in the night, the more your hearing goes. But just for testing, let me increase to show you how it's like in, let's say, 25 points of hearing. You could see the whole map. There you go. So this is basically gonna make a slightly a more viable tool. Sorry for my English. Because hearing in the past, it used to just, first of all, it didn't light, as you guys remember, but now it shows you vividly. So let me kill my vision completely. Let's say I'm completely blind, so P minus 20. Let's say I'm really blind. So a blind character cannot really see things. They can move in the world, but they cannot see anything, right? But a blind character that has echolocation, they use this to see the world. And the idea is to improve it even further, so, how to put it? So, when other people are walking around, they should be visible too, because you can hear them. That's the logic we were going with the echolocation. And it might look like a small change, but it was actually tricky because fodder had to change how the light affects the tinted tiles. It's a little tricky to explain. Basically, besides that, we have been working on some polishing here and there, fixing tiles. I have been working on fixing the whole avatars because they needed a rework. Thanks to Chloe, I have been practicing a lot, so I could actually improve how I do hairstyle and tint and all of that. Hopefully we can implement the new tinting color soon. And other commodities of light, like when things load in the game now. Let me change some outfit, or let me change the color of my hair to I don't know, let me go with the orange. So loading particles, all of that was implemented. We need to add another animation on top so it looks even better. But now there's some particles when the character is loading. I bring back the animations like I still have it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to equip it. Oh yeah, it doesn't work on everything. Yeah, we bring back the tools. They need some balancing. So for the people that don't know, in RpVoid you can interact with every object, collect items, yada yada. You know, the usual. But if you equip certain items, you can do it better. Do I have tweaks? Yeah. So now there's we were just testing, and there is some other fixes that need to be done with the fire. It's not working properly, the sound. But yeah, I just want to update you guys with the whole new echolocation, that it should be more useful now. We're going to improve it even further, and we might even change the button, since that current button is not that fancy. Oh, I'm getting old, look at that. So this should be for just updating in the little things we have been working on, and hopefully we can start updating with the new avatars by next week. I'll let you guys know. And yeah, I'm starting to post more often in the subreddit. I know it's not that often, but I'm starting to get more often. So that should be for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys.